Greetings. Today we're going to talk about how I set up this backup beeper from start to finish, and it was quite a project the way I did it, which I think is the best way to do it. So first things first, we ordered this. We waited about a month for it to ship from Canada, which took a long time, but it's no Amazon like overnight shipping sort of thing. Took it apart so we could access the motherboard. Broke it while taking it apart because we may have been tightening when we should have been loosening, or it may just be cheap plastic. Could be a little bit of both. After that, we unscrewed the screw holding the motherboard so that we could access the motherboard and plug in a micro USB cable to our Mac computer, and it read this thing like a drive right away, where we could then upload the files we wanted to upload to it. I looked at the no-name file structure, which was 0 through 9 MP3, and it was like, okay, let's mimic that with a couple tracks of our own, starting with Baby Got Back. So we're backing up the Rocinante. People will hear the song Baby Got Back, but we don't want this whole like 3-minute song. We really just want the Baby Got Back parts. So using GarageBand, we went ahead and spliced a track together to meet our needs, exported it, and then moved that file with the same naming convention onto the backup beeper. We did something similar with a Bob Marley track for the backup beeper. And once we were done with that, we were ready to do some more parts of the project. Alright, so we got our audio files built out. So now we're ready to test before we move to our next step. So, red screen, red and white, red and brown, red and yellow,
Baby got back.
So we're going to put a little bit of tape over this.
Why?
Because we want to be able to peel off the electric tape we're going to put on it.
Where's electric tape?
It is an insulator.
I got this and you need it.
I don't need it. We do need this. Oh.
Can I smell it?
No!
Why?
Can't be sniffing glue.
But that's gonna get it so sticky.
We gotta let it dry.
Why?
You gotta... It's very, very bad for you.
Why?
Your brain is developing.
My brain is gonna develop if I smell it?
No, it'll mess it up your brain if you smell it.
You can messing this all up.
On the contrary, this is what we need to do to protect this board. Alright, so we have our board. We have our board more waterproofed with our liquid electric tape. And we can feel the conductors are nicely padded. This is our micro USB connector, and it is taped and sealed, so we could take that off and then plug it back in if we needed to. So now let's reassemble.
Dad?
Yeah?
What is really soap right now?
Nothing sharp.
Then we'll wait to do the backup beeper. And nothing soap, we'll wait to do the backup people.
Exactly. Okay, we got that set in there. Got our speaker in. Then we have this screw which we broke the head off of, so let's get that out.
Model?
The motherboard.
What's a motherboard?
This is the motherboard.
Oh.
Okay. It's right here.
Can I see it? Yeah, that's... Yes, we got it out. Yes.
Like your enthusiasm, Rupert. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. Is this the top?
Yeah. Careful though, we gotta put the motherboard in.
Model?
The motherboard.
What's a motherboard?
This is the motherboard.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna use some RVT silicone sealant and adhesive to put this back together again. We're testing out the backup paper, yep.
I said, I want to do...
またすぐに遊びましょう。
Alrighty, so we have our backup beeper installed. It's mounted to this Series 10 extrusion with 2 1/4-inch bolts and 2 washers, and it's bomber. It's sealed, and then our wiring goes through there. We'll button that up with some zip ties, close this, and we'll be good to go on this side. Alright, so we got our zip ties, cleaning up all our wiring. Got a nice little gasket there, adding some water protection for that portal. There's one in there too, just can't see it. So overall we're looking good. I'm feeling good about this having a much higher water resistant rating now that we have the RTV sealant protecting the board from the outside, and then we have liquid electric tape protecting the board from the inside. So that's our temperature sensor, that's our light, backup light, and this is our backup beeper. And that's our gland in for all our cables on the roof. Alright, let's talk through my circuits here. So, we have a negative, which is our negative, and our positive. These are 18 gauge. Then we have 4 more conductors, our brown, white, green, and yellow. So the way we switched these is we took our positive and we route that up to this switch here. And then the other side of it goes to this toggle here, or this quick connector, and then this is a 5 amp fuse, which goes to our power. So that's our positive. So we have a fuse, and then I may even be able to get away with 3 amps, but we're going to deal with 5 for now. I don't think it's going to cause any wire to get hot enough to cause a fire. So that's our negative, and then, or sorry, our positive. Our negative goes to this quick connector, which goes to this negative bus bar. And we'll switch that out after we film this with just a 2 clipper, because that's all we need there. Okay, so that's the negative. Then we have these other conductors, and they all go back to positive. So yellow goes to this yellow, which goes to one of these switches on one side, and that goes to this connector, which goes to this jumper, which goes to this positive bus bar. So we're going to repeat that pattern. Blue connects to blue, goes down to the blue switch, and we can turn that on and off, but that goes back to this connector, which goes to our red bus bar. Brown, same pattern. Brown comes out, goes down, connects to one side of the on-off switch, goes back up to the red bus bar. Green, same recipe. Comes out green, goes in there, goes back up to the positive bus bar. So when we're playing our music, you can see the R goes all the way down in the load wires column, and all the other ones are variable. So we'll leave the R on this switch, and then we have our new panel with our other 4, and those can be variable. Clear as mud, right? Alright, the backup beeper is installed. Got our new switch panel in, so this is our power to our system. And let's go through our toggles. And that's a wrap. This project was more involved than I thought it would be, but the outcome is more exciting and functional and beautiful than I thought it would be. In any case, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching, and we will see you around.